1, 2, 3, go. My people, this is a sad one. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. My name is Prince One David. But today is a very sad one. Yesterday I promised you that once I am done with the video of Master Prophet, I will come back to play a video of Adadiolamma calling Biafrans terrorists. She's calling Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the surrogate of Simon Ekpa, a terrorist. She's calling USB, a country we went to redeclare in Finland from 29th of November to the 3rd of December. She's calling us terrorists. She's calling the 80 million Biafrans terrorists. This is a very sad one. I will take my time to make this video. I knew that Ada was working for somebody. The way she was speaking about us, the way she created a party, a political party, I knew something was coming up. The way she's speaking now, she's speaking about Igbo, as if the Biafra movement is about the Igbos. She is now calling us terrorists, the same language of the politicians in Nigeria when they spoke to Finland and called Simon Ekpa a terrorist. Suddenly now, Finland, in the media, they are talking about terrorism, Simon Ekpa, Nigeria, helping them to close the case. The FBI of Finland don't close the case on Simon Ekpa, on the allegation of terrorism. And now, Adadiolamma is using the same language, calling us terrorists. Watch this video, and I'll come back. It's very sad. Watch this. It's coming.
Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists, Ebubago.
Boom. Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists. And Ndu Ebubago. He is calling Dr. Ngozi Orabueze Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists. It means USB is a terrorist group, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists. Ada, you all say you love is saying this. See her language, see her tongue. This same woman, she was in Finland. She was in Finland, standing at the podium, standing next to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. When we signed the declaration document, she was number 4 to sign the document. But now, she's calling us a terrorist. Now you see why she was putting herself everywhere in all the positions to know what is happening. Now you see why she's interested in men on ground. She wants to know everything. I hope now you understand. Because I'm wondering, what's her business? Why does she want to be everywhere? Chief of Staff, you are next to her. Obatobi, when he's talking, you're shouting, Obatobi, hey. Men on ground, they say don't talk to men on ground. You are talking, speaking, communicating with men on ground. If it walks like a dog, talks like a dog, quacks like a dog, then it's probably a dog. I was wondering, one woman was doing all these things. Why? One woman. Take it back and listen, please. Listen.
Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists, Ebubago. Because I'm going to trash, criminal. You all Biafrans who criminal. I say now you're a criminal, and you can never come inside Biafra land. Just fear one you and nobody can put. On the social media. So when the song goes on a base, I don't follow goes on a base, even there's so that gate, solo gate. Surrogate, I make that USB.
Surrogate, you say you didn't follow Ngozi, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You are following the surrogate. Well, Simon Ekpa is not out. It means the surrogate role is still activated. Why are you not calling her a terrorist? Why are you calling us terrorists? Why are you calling USB? We went to declare in Finland. We spent our money to Finland. Now you're calling us terrorists. Those following Ada, those of you out there saying Ada does not tell lies, she's calling 80 million Biafrans now terrorists. Something even the DOS did not do. The DOS, in their wildest dream, they didn't do this. They were being careful, cautious, and measured with their words. They will only say, oh, Simon Ekpa is working for politicians. Simon Ekpa is working for Atiku, for Tinubu. You know, vague stuff. But they didn't go as far as calling us terrorists because they know we are all looking for the same thing. We are looking for Biafra. So calling us terrorists is like trying to cut off your nose to spite your face. It's not done. You don't throw away the baby and the bathwater. When you don't wash Pekin, you don't bath your Pekin very well. The Pekin is shine. The water go dirty. If you want to throw away the water, you will not throw away the water and the baby. No, you separate them. You don't throw away the baby and the bathwater. So she doing this now, calling us terrorists. She thinks she's doing it to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, but her language, her language is problem. I told you this woman, she's poisonous. She's very dangerous. She speaks the language of the gods, Igbo. And the politicians in Southeast, they are the ones doing this thing to Simon Ekpa. So they've been using her all this while to be an eye. And to speak this language to meet the grassroots. But let's continue. Very, very sad. Listen.
And this USB, nowhere recognize this USB in this world.
Hey.
No country recognize this USB in this world. Never.
Nobody recognize USB. No country recognize USB in this world. This is the language of this woman. You see where her mind is? Una see where her mind did and say she is not after Biafra? Because USB means United States of Biafra. A name championed by Adobe himself. A name championed by Simon Ekpa himself. Now she's talking nonsense. Saying no country recognize USB. Those who say una believe this woman, this mad woman, this crazy woman, those who say una believe him, are they watching now? I will not insult you people yet. Now watch, are they watching now? Let's continue. Negenti.
Obodo recognize this USB. But a United bringing government in exile registered all over the world. Registered all over the world. All the registered. Go country but this USB never registered anywhere. Never. The I see from Autopilot to Biafran government in exile. Suppose when the Biafran government in exile, as the Autopilot. Once you know Autopilot to be washed away. Then no one I a USB. USB, I a USB. If I that USB, he mentioned Biafran government in exile. He mentioned Biafran government in exile. He dissolved the cabinet. If you choose here, all people on a cabinet, yeah, to all of them.
Ada, keep quiet and listen. Shut up and listen. While we were in the Biafra Republic government in exile, underline the word government in exile. We didn't have a country yet where a government operating in exile outside Nigeria. Exile means you've been banished from your land or you self-imposed to leave a town, to leave a place. You exiled yourself. We're operating outside a contraption called Nigeria. So while we were doing that, we were working on declaring our country. You see, this is the problem with following people that when no go school. This is my problem. I'm sorry. This is the problem I have with those when no go school. I'm sorry. Not all of you. I'll be careful. But this is my problem. You guys don't understand a basic thing like this. Something very simple. When we're doing Biafra Republic Government in Exile, our intention is to carry on and then to redeclare our nation called Biafra. That was the goal. That was the assignment. And we needed as much as documentation to do it. The first time we went to where? To Helsinki in Finland, where we got a charter and we voted for some few things. And the next one, we went for the convention in Lahti, Finland, where we now redeclared Biafra. Not declare, we redeclared the nation. And now from exile, the next stage is to implement Biafra in Biafra land. Nobody says it will be 1 day. Nobody says it will be 20 years. Nobody says it will be 100 days. It's a process. To implement something is a process. And we're all here where the four-man committee was raised by Mazi Simon Ekpa. We're here where the four-man committee was raised to come with a structure. Immediately Biafra is redeclared. You see, follow who know road, follow those when they educated. Don't follow a liar like this bastard woman here. She's not calling us a terrorist. We all saw the video. Simon Ekpa instructed the committee to carry on with their job. He knows there will be problems. And he said, may God help you solve the problems coming on your way. I won't be the one to solve it. May God help you all to solve the problem. As you embark in this your project, the four-man committee to restructure the cabinet, immediately we redeclare Biafra. It is a process. To implement something, now process. Not be 1 day's job. And yes, Briggy structure was changed. We moved from ministers to secretaries in USB government. Unfortunately, some people who thought they have put in so much in Briggy, they refuse to let go. And normal thing now, it's normal. It's normal. Today you are seeing what Wike is doing in where? In River State, old River State. It's normal. He feels he has invested so much in Fubara. And Fubara trying to now become, hey, I am the governor. I am the number one in River State. Wike say, no, not with my structure. I put you there. I spent the money. I bought your application form to apply for the role of a governor. I am the one. I am the kingmaker. You must respect my structure on ground. And since then, there have been problems. So it's normal in every organization, say, someone feel entitled. Those that feel entitled, they will cause problem when there is a change. Oge Nkere is doing what he's doing because he's feeling entitled. They claim he was the one funding us all this while. They claim he was the one putting all the money. He was the money man. Ada know say Oge was the money man. But today now, Oge they run Briggy, a defunct organization. But he's begging for money. He's asking you for your funding. The money man is asking you for funding. Let's continue. Please go. Listen.
You dissolve government, the cabinet. You don't need dissolve the cabinet. Discuss all within the cabinet.
Hey.
That's why we're going to move on from today after discuss Biafra. From this day to this day, that this Briggy, who's a Biafran government?
Simon Ekpa said that Ada. He declared it in the meeting. You see, we thank God we have evidence of watching that video. He said it, and he mentioned the whole former committee, and he asked them in everyone's presence, are you happy to work with this? Are you happy to work with her? Ngozi, are you happy to work with this? Uche, are you happy to work with this? We saw the video now. When stupid? When foolish? Ada, this thing you are doing, we're telling you, be careful what you are doing. This thing you are doing, it will carry your head. It will carry your head. Continue.
Never one day. This woman dissolved cabinet in Finland without any cabinet.
Hey.
Everybody from A to Z, and this pharmacy Diana. I can't
Hey.
How can you add media? Question okuku. And I told you I was settled down.
Wow.
Ne destroy Umaja. Ne Sasiai. Tije confusion na nibu.
Wow.
Na nekent.
Dr. Ngozi, let me say from December, because
listen now, our sister Progress Analyst is talking now. Our sister Progress the Analyst they talk. And I go also attack herself for her program. Listen, Biko. Listen, let me your ears, Biko. Listen.
the redeclaration happens November 29th. So let's count from December, January, February. That is 3 months to Biafra Republic government in exile. In other words, they should fall back. Listen to her. Agenda mu God. And they don't come ni mobi. Ina kwa mana me record ya na that my agenda. Ana my record ya.
Agenda. Shut up there. You see, agenda. She has her own agenda. You see, from the smell of mess, you can tell the taste of shit. She has her own agenda. As she did for bed, now she go think come with the agenda. No. When the so-called politicians speak to her, she will not come with the agenda because it makes no sense. I keep saying it. It makes no sense. From December, this woman was supporting us, praising Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, until an audio leaked out where she was saying, Oge Chuku, how did you know? I tried to cover myself. Oge Chuku, Ogechi. Onyagwaragi, who told you? I tried to cover myself. And that what if I vex that part 2 and part 3, part 4? If I play, but I don't want to do that to you. Because part 2 is very, very bad. Part 3 go make you run from YouTube. Because your integrity is all about to be destroyed. You are a liar. You are working for somebody. They brought you to be close to Obatobi because I saw the video where you were calling Simon Ekpa a liar. You say Simon Ekpa does not sleep in the night. You say Simon Ekpa does not sleep in the night. You call him a liar. You say his conscience is judging him. Don't make me take that video yourself. Just put them out to expose you more. Perhaps that will be the next one. But continue.
Yeah, this and that. They follow me. They watch me every day. Because how to go fire you will bring this woman down. Or whatever. How can my 2 phone? Come on,
you blame everybody but yourself. The hacking of your phone was done by those that have interest in the men on ground. Because you said you were working with men on ground. And to get their location, they have to hack your own phone because you are a useful idiot. You are a foolish fool. A fool when they're foolish. But now you are blaming everybody but yourself. You use your phone to comment on ground. You use your private phone. They say, Ada, breaking news, watch this video, download this file, audio and audio. Download it, you'll be happy you download it. You were downloading virus into your phone, malware into your phone. Oh God. Ada, you're a small girl. You're a small girl. Things I have on you, if I show them out, you're a small girl. Continue.
So, Mandu woman about the number in America. I want anything follow for many years.
You're wrong.
You follow somebody for many years.
You're wrong.
About that person. Which I don't want has. They know nothing. So your name is in a follows him when they say Nanya. Now they get to go for how intelligent this woman. Page by page now.
Listen, Pastor.
Now, this one, yes, now, promise of analyze because I want me one answer. I am the name for how many months now? What I will be.
Oh, your brain. You don't take your time to think something. Very simple words. Progress, the analyst. Oh yeah, take paper and pen. Progress, the analyst. That's her name. Very easy. Progress, to progress. Peace and progress. 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 That's how you learn a word. It will now stick in your mind. Progress, the analyst. From analyze, you get analyst. Somebody, when they analyze something, they are analyst. Progress, the analyst. Free advert for my sister. I'm giving free adverts to my sister. Support her, she's doing a good job. Progress, the analyst. Write it down, then store it in your memory. This girl, store it in your memory. That's the problem. You don't store things in your memory. Because kai and all those things don't block your head. You fry your head. One in short, you fry your head. So your brain don't block. But you can still do it. Learn like a child. I gave you an assignment. Learn from your poems. Learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Learn the poems. And slowly your brain will understand English. Progress, the analyst. It's not hard. Progress, the analyst. Continue. Listen.
Why the other woman like that? This woman, okay, for go to take. Hey, now all you ought to have a brain. When in the easy, it confused. What we hear, it didn't go that thing in another form. Also, if I focused in another thing in an no.
If
I go as if for job, what you now automatically. I want enough we cook as something they could do. What you now sit here.
Go on.
Chief terrorist.
Go on. Listen.
I have deliver my message. If you want, you listen. If you don't want, you don't.
Wow.
I am woman.
Wow.
And I force you to do whatever you want, don't want.
Wow.
That is your business,
wow.
not mine.
Listen again.
I saw it that go everywhere.
Listen.
Can you see where survive? Can you see where from how stupid this woman are?
Ew.
Oku. Of course you wake to me.
Ew.
Oku. Mana only an hour during time of so back.
Listen again.
Now I did a master nan canon.
Listen to the point.
And open a social media. Nobody asks question. Because when you go you that manipulated the movement here when turn up brain everybody.
Ew.
And not even no nachi.
Ew.
And they can't.
I saw one day I don't care whether you fall back or you don't fall back. It's not my business.
The system, this woman, when on at your chair, is she got on one in HZ also. Casing goes on a yard here. And I is in a autumn go your mind. On a koji one go on at your chair. Can your mind can for that in the Quazajife?
Shut up, Ada. Those were your words. Those were your words. You said, I don't care if you fall back or not. Those were your words. It's funny now because she's laughing at your stupidity. You say Sabanepa gave you a message for us to fall back, but you did not validate the message. How did he send you the message? What medium? What was the means of communication? There was no validation. You want us to take your stupid words. You want us to believe in your words. Say, hey, Ekpa, he sent me a message in English. You know, he said, make we fall back. You did it till this day. You are not taking your time to play the audio. But now you are telling us they hacked your phone. They hacked your phone. And you say, Ekpa send you a message in English. Are you not stupid? Photo. As that man will say. How foolish are you? So when she's laughing at your own stupidity. Because now you're saying, if you like fall back or not, I don't care. She's laughing at your own stupidity. Continue. Continue, beg. Continue.
Now, this thing, this is promise of analyzing.
Hey,
our conscience have beaten over her.
Hey.
And I'm telling you, my conscience, this woman was rest of mind.
Ew.
I did propaganda. You can never cover the truth.
Hey.
No matter amount of fasting for somebody, my sister.
Hey.
Analyze. And I make a thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because I'm done with this message from my own platform and what to go from your own platform. In fact, Chineke made a list. I can't do a borrow a good church.
All I'm there, I remember this woman. It is clear she's confused. I will leave it here. But the main thing is she's not calling us terrorists. She's using the same language of Nigerian politicians. Something the DOS they did not do. I never saw what the DOS called us terrorists. But today, this woman, when they shout, Obatobi, Ibo Yendu. This is a woman. She's not the one calling us terrorists. My people, I will leave it here. She's calling Dr. Ngozi Orabueze a terrorist. Think about that. I will leave it here. For those that have ears, make them hear. For those that have ears, make them hear. For now, I say goodbye, good morning, good afternoon. Kachifo, all hail, Biafra.
Biko, eze biko, uchanya nyamere bomnaya. Biko, eze biko, uchanya nyamere bomnaya. Namle biko, biko, eze biko. Fuchanya nyamere bomnaya.